What is up, you lovely, lovely, beautiful, that's a big wheel, beautiful people. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in to another one of these wheel videos. EUC, e-wheel, it's just my wheel. Look at it, look how big it is. So it's like a proper seat height. So good. Yeah, we're here in Clunes, beautiful Clunes. Just like the last video really, but don't worry, it's going to be a little bit different because I've decided to pop on, can you see that? The Inmotion little cover thing. I totally forgot I got it in the box. So another hook up from Inmotion. You guys are legends. And also, if you watched my last video, and if you watch previous videos of me on the V8, I got contacted by a lovely friend in the UK who now makes, I'll put the links in the bottom, got to big him up because they're wicked. He gave me another set before I left England to put on the future V10, and they're just a grip tape. So I've put the grip tape on, you can see that, you see it? Put the grip tape on the bottom there, the grip tape kit. Took me all of 2-3 minutes to pop that on, and already I'm loving it. But that's what we'll talk about in this video. So come with me on a little journey, little trip. I thought I'd wait for the sun to set. Look how beautiful it is, so quiet here. As I said that, we had a goat. That's alright, goats are fun. Okie dokie. Whoop. How has everybody been doing? We all been getting out there on our wheels. Wheels? What are we calling them these days? Thanks for the comments. Love the comments. I'm going to pop these fingerless gloves and turn them into normal gloves. There we go, because that sun is... We're losing it, friends. But yes, check out, we got the padding on, and so far it feels delicious, feels good. And oh, hello, wash your head. And the grip tape is it's marvelous. What an upgrade. Now when I put on my V8, I'll be honest, it took a lot to get used to, going from having the big pedals and the grip tape on such a small wheel, and I felt like my conclusion was that I kind of missed the smaller pedals. Oh, we got a rabbit. You see the rabbit? He's running. Yeah, I missed the smaller pedals for the wheel because I felt like the bigger pedals made the V8 a little bit less nimble. Anyway, that's my take on that. But now just sticking these the grip tape kit on those loads of rabbits everywhere. It's that time of the day we might come across some kangaroos or some wallabies and or paddy melons. Paddy melon, wallaby, kangaroo, big red kangaroo. Don't get the big red ones here. They're all in the outback. I'm pretty sure anyway. See what we can come across. But yes, the bigger pedals, because it's a heavier wheel, plus the grip tape already, it's feeling great. Even though today's quite dry, I'm feeling. I mean, it's super grippy, so grippy. I'm finding it difficult to adjust my feet, but that's all right. We can live with that for the time being. Once the grip tape wears off a little bit, I think we'll be winning, because it's so much better, so much better. So just flying up this hill again, go up this way rather than going down it, and you know the wheel. Oh, look how red it is, flipping marvelous. Go, we got a car, friend. How are we going? Give you a little rear view. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'm still getting used to having such a large wheel. The V10 is certainly it's a, you know, it's a different ride. It's a different beast. Having a lot more weight, and I will say, now look, I've not rode that many wheels. This is the third wheel I've owned, all Inmotion brands. I've had a go on other wheels, but you know, they've always just been a quick have a go. Like the Tesla, that was epic, just the speed. But you know, the M Super had another go on one of those briefly in Bangkok, which I hope to. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Hope to meet up with those guys. This is some news I've got coming as well. We'll talk about that later, so don't get too sidetracked. Yes, I've not really had a go at many of the bigger wheels, so it's hard to compare big 16-inch wheels like this, 18-inch sort of, to other wheels. But I will say the weights, the battery location on the V8 is all in the top. It's that big, I think I spoke about this before in my one of the Bangkok videos. It's all in the top there. And we're going to go outside of Clunes, just up this way on one of the roads here. Usually quite quiet. This guy's got like 2 buses in his backyard. I wonder if he lives in them. Oh, that's a new build up here. Haven't been up here for a while. It's a new build. Oh no, it's not new build. Oh no. What it might be is what they tend to do. What's amazing, if you go on a website called Gumtree, it's a bit like Craigslist for Australia, and you'll find people who'll buy property and it'll have like an old miner's cottage on it, like what I live in. Like these sort of, mine's a bit different to that, and they don't want the miner's cottage, and they just want to get rid of it. So what they'll do, they'll put it up on Gumtree for free, and usually they're totally fine. But that person obviously doesn't want that. They want to build their own house. Anyway, they give it for free. So there's services here in Australia that'll remove the house. I'm sure this happens in America as well, but certainly not so much in England from what I'm aware of. Look at that sun. Oh, look at that. Drink that vitamin D in. Oh my days. I must look so good in this light right now. Yeah, so they remove it. So a lot of those sort of properties pop up around here where they've got a free house and just shipped it, bought a plot of land and reuse it, which is nice, isn't it? It's better than just, you know, knocking it down, sending it to the tip. Because a lot of these miners' cottages, these old houses, have been made out of solid, really solid old wood. Good stuff. They don't grow like that anymore. Anyway, what was I talking about before I got distracted by the house thing? Yeah, I'm not even sure. Let's just admire this super open road that I'm on right now. Whoop. I could probably go in the middle. Well, this is pretty nuts. I tweaked my ankle 2 days ago, so feeling a little bit tender on the wheel, because now you have to like lean forward. Oh, that's what I was talking about, the battery. The battery reminded me there, because it wobbles. Whoop. Yeah, my foot, because you have to ankle forward, I like tweaked it briefly. Not sure if it's at the trampoline park or when I was trying to close my back door. My back door swells, and I was pulling it so hard the handle fell off and I flew back and rolled the ankle. I wasn't doing anything cool. Usually it's alright if you get an injury if you're doing something cool. Anyway, the battery, because the battery location is so high at the top, and you know where the wheel rotates around, it's in a funny position. From all the other wheel companies, they seem to have 2 big slabs on the side, thin slabs, which just seem to allow for better balance, maybe less wobbles. I'm not sure. This is what I'm saying, because I've not really had a go on any. We just don't know, do we? We just don't know, Neil. Maybe you guys in the comment section, if you have an Inmotion wheel, especially the V10, because they're so heavy, I can feel the batteries on the top. Compared to, I don't know, say King Song or something like that. Anyway, this is where we wanted to come. So we go check the bridge out first, and we can go down, right down to the river. I mean, this is flipping beautiful, isn't it? So we're here at Birches Creek. Birches Creek, can you see that? Yep. Hello. Put my thumb on it. There we go. Look at the flipping weather. Just want to make sure I'm recording, because I did a take on this and I got about 4 minutes into it and I realised that I picked the wheel up and I knocked it. It was in my pocket and then it started talking to me. I still have some saved files on there from Thailand, but look how nice this is. You do like little steady pan shots here on the wheel. Pull-aways. You get it all in on your wheel. I mean, look, hello. I mean, that's I'll have to get the camera out for that one. Get some nice reflections there. What do you think? Pretty sweet. We've not had anybody on this road yet, which is quite common for these back roads. Oh, that's my face. So I'm just using the old we got the bridge. You get the double the tree. Little fun fact, if you turn your camera upside down when you get those low shots, it does a pretty good job. I don't think we're going to get all the tree, but lovely. Alright, so we're going to go down there. Could be a little bit muddy, but that's alright. That's a beautiful thing with this wheel, just going down on that road there. I wasn't even maxing out on full speed. And the full speed on this is 40 kilometers. Let's go over this way. There's the old bridge first, and then we can go down. So we try and get around this stuff. Well, tell you what, that grip tape, oh hello, made a noise. Get up this hill. Okay, we're on a very old bridge. Very old. But, oh sugar. I better be careful. It's nice up here, isn't it? Right, we're going to get off this because it's a little bit precarious for me. I'm going to stick near the bolts. Love it. Yes, this is what I've been dreaming of, having a wheel at home, because it's all countryside like this and it's so quiet. And I don't know, I know the rules. I forget, I was supposed to mention your name. You know who you are. You mentioned sort of the rules in Melbourne where people tend to just stick to the paths, the pedestrian paths. So we'll see how we go. Like you said, mate, there's so many incredible bike trails in Melbourne, in and around Melbourne, that I don't really need to be going around the city, you know. Anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful spot right near the river. Look at this. That's the thumbnail right there. How nice is this? So quiet. You can see that? Of course you can see it. Whoop. So pretty. That is some fresh water right there. Boop. This GoPro Hero 7. I called it the GoPro Hero 10 on the last video. Does such a great job. So like now, look, like I can take my feet on this wet soil, put it on this beautiful, can you see that? Can you see it? It's beautiful grip tape. It's already adhered to it, and we're good to go. Just like that. See, I've been out here a few times, but I just bring the car, just a lot easier. And being on your push bike does do a good job. We were out in the Bromptons today, in a little town called Talbot. It's nice, isn't it? Right, we're going to head back into Clunes now because the sun's it's popping up on the other side of the world, and we may as well get back whilst we can because it's getting a bit chilly. Not as cold as Scandinavia though. Thanks for that comment. We were in Scandinavia briefly. Most of Scandinavia was during the summer, which was amazing. Which you haven't watched those videos, go check them out. There's a whole European tour of EUC, electric wheel, e-wheel, my wheel, the wheel, Neil's wheel, Neil's on wheels, Neil's on wheel, Neil's on wheels. I like that. It's like Meals on Wheels, isn't it? I see what you did there, guys. Great comments. I love it. So good. And I just want to say, if I ever do find myself I got a guy from Malmo. Malmo was awesome. That's probably one of my favourite places to wheel around. I loved all the. Look at that beautiful sunset. I loved all the cycle lanes all around Malmo, and that's where I shot that GoPro video. That's where I shot the video of me with a drone. I mean, here would be a pretty sweet area to get the follow me drone on, wouldn't it? Because the problem with what's it called, the Mavic Air, I don't really use it that often, but when there's lots of obstructions in the way, it has a really hard time following you. But that one that Speedy Feet uses, I did check them out, but they're pretty expensive. But rightfully so, because I mean this can go and freak some people out. Me on a single wheel. Good on you. Look at the space that guy provided. Love it. I should really have the high vis vest on, but I'm pretty visible. I got the red top on. I've decided to go for the red rather than black. What was I saying? Yeah, Malmo was epic. I remember riding in the winter. It was winter there, so it's proper cold. Riding out to one of the saunas over there, which was so good. Anyway, yeah, I might get the drone out of one of these places. But next place I want to go to is the pump track. I think the weather's supposed to be real nice for the next couple of days. It's been raining heaps lately. Anyway, I'm not sure my speed is right now, but it's quite comfortable. I do want to. I'm going to work on those pads that Kuji Rolls was talking about, and instead of let me know if you want me to do a tutorial. I don't want to take away from what he's come up with the idea, and it's bloody brilliant. But I don't want to be like, hey man, look, this is how I'm doing it. But anyway, we're sorting through a lot of stuff at home, and do you know those little connecting like hard gym floor mat things you can get in little packs? Well, I got a couple of them, and I'm chucking them out because I just bought a new mat, like a gymnastics mat, and I think I'll use them instead, and just double-sided sticky tape, or maybe just some adhesive just to glue them together, because the other stuff, the neoprene stuff's pretty expensive. Maybe you could put a neoprene top for more grip, but we'll see. Let me know if you want me to do a little tutorial or show you how to. The old fella there giving me the thumbs up, and then he had to turn and do a double triple take. He probably thinks I've come from whatever the town is that way. A crazy dude. Yeah, maybe I can just show you. I'll show you what I've made, and you can, take it or leave it. Well, lovely friends, I didn't want to spend too long on this video. I kind of wanted to talk about the padding and the grip, and I feel so much more at home now on this wheel than I did before with the squishy pedals. Squishy pedals are good, but I forgot the sound effects right there. And you sort of need to like have that like that. Yeah, we need to. What was I going to say? Yeah, the grip tape is heaps better. Heaps better. I just feel way more in touch with the wheel, which, you know what we're saying. You know, the wheel becomes just another part of you, an extension of your limbs. Woo! I've ordered some. What have I ordered? Knee pads, because I want to go do some off-roady stuff. Off-roady stuff. I forgot the sound effect. Off-road stuff on some of the mountain bike trails over in Ballarat, so that should make for some fun videos. Alright friends, thank you for tuning in again for another video from Clunes. This is Port Phillip and Colonial Mine Golding Company. This is where, as you can see, back in 1865, this is where they had right there was where they used to dig for gold. 1855, 1857 to 1893. If you don't watch the last one, I live in Clunes. This is one of Australia's first gold mining towns. I've not found any gold yet, but I've not been digging for any, so you know, we never know. We might be sat on top of loads of gold. But anyway, I'm chatting now, chit-chatting. Guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, live, laugh and love. Ride safe. And I'll speak to you in the comments. Hit me up with any questions. Let me know. I will release. I'm going to probably put this out after some of the Thailand videos. And now, because I don't need to, like I was doing them weekly, and that was mainly due because I was in a different place every single week. But also I didn't have that much time to get out and about on my wheel in most places. But now I'm a free agent. These grip things are flipping awesome. Links in the description down below. Go check them out. They're relatively cheap. I say relatively, they're really cheap for what they are. For what they're going to give you. What they're going to give you in terms of just maneuverability and added comfort. You know, some of you might not even want them, but you know, you might do just fine without them. But I certainly like them a whole lot more. Alright guys, take it easy. See you in the next one. Peace.